everyone, my name is Australia, also known as Leo, and today is my birthday. Oh, the day has arrived when I, in the eyes of the law, am what you call a major. They don't call adults majors. I'm not sure. Do they call adults majors? That would be interesting if they call adults majors. That would make sense given that people who aren't adults are considered minors. But they probably aren't called that. Anyway, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be drawing myself because to fit the occasion of this day being all about me, I'm going to make this video and this art all about me by drawing, you guessed it, me. So, let me just make a small disclaimer that although this looks very much a lot like me, like I drew myself, like I drew features and all that, that's me, the accessories, some of them in here I don't necessarily have, but certainly want to acquire at some point in my life, okay? I'll say that much. And the reason why this video is so short, the shortest video that I've ever made, is because I have decided that unless I have put unless it is just it is the peakest, the most impressive background I have ever made, and I just want to show off how I got to do it. I am not including how I come up with these backgrounds anymore because honestly speaking, it's kind of boring, especially when I have to do so much like experimenting and all that stuff. And plus, I actually just found I found a picture off of Pinterest to use and stuff. It was just like a cool photo that I thought was cool. Actually, I think it was a scene from like an anime, but it had like a filter put over it. I have no idea, but whatever the case, that's why. And also just added like a little tiny extra stuff that I just felt like it things that were not terribly important to include in the recording, but you will see it at the end with the the finished results. Sorry, my fault. I was having like a laughing fit before I started this recording. For some reason, I just could not bring myself to like actually record this video because I don't know, I was just laughing. Anyway, so I know that I do not sound like I am 18, but I am. Trust me. Like, I kind of look the part. Maybe, sort of, kind of. Maybe it might be like a year or two behind. But my voice, it just kind of feels like it hasn't really updated that much since maybe like 2023 or something. It kind of feels like it just, like, it's changed, but I don't know, it kind of went a little stagnant there, so I don't know, give it a few more years to see if it changes a little bit. But I have hope. That's all I can really say. I can't really say much else. I wish I could say that about my height, but I think I'm done growing. I'm stuck at the insufferable height of 5'4", so not even taller than my mother. But I did do some nice things for my birthday. As a matter of fact, I am facing the physical repercussions of the things that I did for my birthday, which was being very active, because the place that we went to was literally called Activate. It's fun. You should definitely check it out. But yeah, I'm a very competitive person, and the games there they require you to be very physical, and I was way too physical. Let's just say that. So now I feel sore inexplicably in every part of my body, including my jaws, and I don't even know how this is possible. It's probably from the amount of times I was screaming bloody murder at the teammates that I had, which were my family, and the amount of times they made us lose at games that really shouldn't have been that hard was unbelievable. But anyway, it was a good time. I had a good time. Also, I had cake, and I have some leftover cake, which is great. It was delicious. I don't know, I don't have much to say, but it was fun. We did do that in advance because my birthday apparently happens like on today, which is a weekday. So we did stuff during the weekend, did some things in advance, had the whole birthday ceremony and stuff. Didn't have a huge party either. It was just me, my parents, and my brother, who flew in because he lives in a different state, whole other state. whole other region of this country. It's not terribly far, but you know, it's far enough, you know what I mean? So yeah, crazy. I'm I have lost the privileges of being a minor or something. I don't know. I actually honestly felt like I would before I had gotten to this age, I actually thought that as soon as I became 18 that I would suddenly be hit with random taxes for absolutely no reason. Like, I genuinely thought there was like a tax on just living. Just living and being an adult. I thought there was a tax on that, and I thought I would like have to prepare, and it was like, no, you really only get taxed if you make money. And as I have already told you guys, I don't really do that, so I'm safe for now. Probably not for much longer, because I definitely will have to I would definitely have to start making some money, so I will have to pay taxes eventually, so that's great. Oh boy. I just know that the comments are coming. I just know it. I already know it. I've already been called. It's coming. I can feel it. And yeah, it's truly a time to be alive, I guess. I don't know, I don't have much to say. We do plan on eating sushi though, which is great. I think tomorrow, or no, today. Because technically I am recording this a day in advance, because I didn't feel like doing all of this in one day, because I was gonna have to edit it and do all this stuff and try to get out on the day of my birthday. I didn't want to make it after. I wanted to be on the day. So technically I am recording this like a day in advance. But let's pretend that I'm not recording it a day in advance. Let's pretend that I'm recording it this very moment, or this very day. So I think we're getting sushi today, but that might genuinely actually be like tomorrow. And not tomorrow as in like the time that I'm recording, right? Like the literal time that I'm recording right now. I mean like the tomorrow after the 10th of August. Which by this time when it comes out would just be tomorrow. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, we plan on getting some sushi, which would be nice because I like sushi a lot. I like food a lot. And sushi happens to be one of those foods that I like a lot. Let's talk about other things. I like traveling. I do like traveling. I have traveled before. I recently did travel. We went to New Orleans recently, but we've been there like several times. I think I already mentioned that I traveled to New Orleans, but I know I have gotten an abundant amount of new subscribers recently that may not know about this old trip that I went on like last month. So yes, I went to New Orleans. If you want to know more about that trip and some of the things that have happened, I guess I can have that little video thing pop up in the corner that where I talk about it. I'm pretty sure that's the video. I'm making sure. I have to ask future me, make sure you put in the right video, because I probably will not have the energy to be like, yes, I'm gonna watch the entirety of this video just to find out if I mention New Orleans at least once. But I'm pretty sure that's the video that I was talking about. So if you ever want to check that out, you can go ahead. But you should probably do that after this one, because this is a very short one. That one is like twice the amount of time than this one. So, you know, do that if you want. There are places that I do want to travel to. I want to visit. I don't want to leave this country. Okay, I want to leave this forsaken country, girl. I want to get out of here. Okay, I want to go literally anywhere else. Not anywhere else, but you know, most places I want to go somewhere else. I don't mean to sound like a weeb, because I'm not. Like I genuinely just want to go because I want to get out of this country, and I also just want to experience like other places. And one of those places I want to go to Japan. Like, I've actually been watching different videos and trying to figure out like the customs and stuff. I've been learning the language, okay? I've been trying to learn Spanish and Japanese at the same time. More so Japanese right now, because I'm able to form more sentences in Spanish than I can in Japanese. So I'm currently just trying to like increase my confidence with the Japanese language, because apparently, like most people who go to Japan, for some strange reason that I cannot fathom, they don't learn anything of the language. They go there expecting to have people who understand English and tell them everything in English. Like, no, I don't want to make like the natives feel like they have to do. Like, I want to respect the customs and to just make it easier, especially since I'm like a guest. Like, I know I'm a guest, but I'm also a foreigner, so it's like, yeah, you're a guest, but you have to be a guest with respect. You know what I mean? And there are a lot of people out here who, for some reason, don't really want to do that when they go to different countries, and then they give foreigners to that country a bad rap. So I'm hoping to at least change some people's minds when I go there, and I hope to go there with my parents, because we pretty much just go everywhere together. So I don't really see, in the near future, I don't really see myself going anywhere like by myself or anything of the sort. So yeah, and I would also like to visit Italy. I think it would be pretty cool to go to Italy. So Japan and Italy are my two places that I want to go to at least once. That just seems so cool to get on a plane and you're heading out of the country, especially America. Because my gosh, I don't like this place. I mentioned it before and I'm mentioning it again. Also, that video that I recorded of Animal Hospital, Lord, I was not expecting so much attention. It's unbelievable. I was like, huh? I thought that thing would get 100 views like maximum, and it would take like maybe 3 days to get the 100 views. No, man, I'm almost at 1,000, and it hasn't even been a whole 2 weeks yet. And so, thank you for engaging, and I've gained like, what, like 11, like, or 12 subscribers. Like, goodness, you guys, oh my gosh, I'm just warning you that that's not the entirety of my content. That just happens like every once in a while, because I feel like doing it every once in a while. So yeah, okay, we have pretty much reached the end. That was a bit jarring how quickly I reached the end, but yes, picture of me, poster of me, that's me. Yes, that is me in real life, with extra accessories that I technically do not own currently, but I will own in the future because I am going to manifest them. Yes, especially those leg warmers, because they seem pretty cool. Anyway, happy birthday to me. And yeah, I don't really have much to say. You should like and subscribe if you would like a slice of my cake, because my cake is actually pretty good. It's pretty good. So you should like, if you want to have a slice of my cake, then you should like and subscribe and comment down below. You don't really have to say much anything special, but I would appreciate a little birthday wish if you stuck around for that long. And that is all I ask, and that is all I have for you. So peace out, goodbye, and have a good time zone. I'm not doing the high pitch thing again. I will do it again in another video. I just can't do it right now because my voice is a little bit hoarse. It's probably from all the screaming that I did when we went to that place. Anyway, peace out. Bye bye.